Anyway. So we've avoided 2 fates, but ran into a new problem. Which, how much you want to bet avoiding his fate's gonna have something to do with them? Now, in the opening, it looked like one of the twins was hitting on the window of the van, which I would imagine is obviously likely going to be her. With how deal you do. I mean, I doubt it's her, but I don't remember what clothing they were wearing, and it was blurry anyway. So, oh, so many interesting things. I want to see more of what the scientists think now that we got, did they go to the white scene now? Okay, yeah, I did. So, we need to get back to when they knocked. I would assume they will either have nothing or... Okay, so something's still a development. But what? I mean, there shouldn't be dead bodies. That should be good. Oh, but maybe the van explodes regardless. We just gotta save the journalist. Okay, so we just gotta keep out. So, guess that was short-lived. That was a short episode now. And where was she? She was at a keep out too, right? Yeah. So, let's go and get the detective card out. I don't know if we should be trusting this American. Because it seems very odd for Toma to have a photo of him. His partner got stabbed, if you remember correctly, last time. Oh no, don't do this, man. Don't just be like, I'm gonna quote, give this to my wife. Please. So he gets to die. Oh no. Stanley. Kiddo, just fight him. Now that seems oddly suspicious. Apparently Stanley had some dough. Oh, you don't need to know. It's high security. Why am I with this jackass that won't tell me anything? Should have been doing that in the first place. Oh, no diary entry. Number 14. Use the dead as a stepping stone, but be sure to die a stepping stone yourself. What, he's gonna let me punch him? It's an interesting awful, but I think we'll just be like, no. It's like, I would have gladly led you if I need not him talk. What you got, boss? Oh, they found it. So, before we continue, let's think for a second. So let's think from the perspective of these terrorist syndicate people. Our plan has gone away. Somebody's running around with the target. The police are everywhere. And the plan to get her to come to the blue van failed. What do you do to get her? So what I'm trying to think of is, why did we see a blue van blow up at the beginning? My thought is, perhaps the next step of the plan was to introduce the virus into the city, thus forcing them to have to bring out the vaccine publicly. Besides that, I can't think of any other reason to do that. Stanley's a Marine. I agree. I think it's a trap. Yeah, they murdered a lot of people. Is this about the subway thing? It does say 428, and it said those were things that associate to the game itself, so that would be a fiction. Why not just use the reference? Why not just reference the subway instead? Whoever that was needs. Oh no. So the car can't be stopped then. It has to blow up. Fuck. Crap. Oh, no. So many bad things going on here. Took a leap to one side. What is up with this little goal? He also works as a novelist and game scenario. Who are you? We don't sleep on the job. Oh, he's gonna lie. Ooh, deal. It's always with the girlfriend. None of your business. Buzz off, old man. Yeah, hand over the key. Oh, she's like, yeah, just say it. This reminds me of like that scene in Final Fantasy IX where Zadell and Garnet get married, and Zadane's like, "Now that we're married," and she's like, "You mean heal?" Yeah, heal. I'm always. It's like, let's get out of here. It's like, wait. Oh, that whole scene weird. Especially the next scene you could do. Hopefully he's not getting any wrong ideas. Look at his face, he's just like, oh yeah. Yeah, falling, this ain't a good time for falling, my dear friend. Mysteries must be discovered. We have to find out what's going on. Ooh. This is an awfully dark and foreboding room. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty old-ass computer, man. What year is this taking place in? Oh no, he's floating. Crank the float. (2009, 2011-ish? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty old computer. That sounds like something like an Apple II or something. It's like... Sounds like a little car engine. It's Mr. Mean, Mr. Clean. Oh no! Okay, floating mode off. Isn't that bad? Wouldn't that mean people could, like, steal it then? That looks so terribly, like, cropped into that. It doesn't even look natural. I mean, come on, that does not look natural. The other one's a shabby little, well, not shabby, but maybe bad, like kind of a pawn shop-esque. Wait, recently announced an AI program known as Body. What? That's kind of a random thing to put in there. Oh, did you find it? Oh. Yep. Yep. Man, he is just fucking booking it. Supposed to be looking for a van, not weirdos. See, it has been way too easy for them to locate all. But that would mean somebody is walking with them. Mean Clean. Track the seedy guy, or... Oh, you said Meme Queen, not Mean Queen. I was like, wait a minute. The Meme Queen. So we got a Spectral Gadget, Mr. Mean Clean, and then Meme Clean. As much as I like to go on that, I think this is obviously going to be the right choice here, I believe. So we need to find the van, and so they're going to watch it explode then. Well, they don't find it. Now, here's one thing. Why hasn't her father sent her a text? Wouldn't you think he would have done that? Oh no. Oh, nope, it won't let us continue that one. Ticking time bomb. The other guy. I love how it just makes nonchalant connections to other killers' actions like that. Oh, this is probably not gonna go well. Now, it's obviously not her sister, since we know Toma turned out to be her sister. But the question is then, who's in the car? Because I'm pretty sure in that opening, it was a guy-type body build. Oh no. Stay back. And boom. Dead. Now here's what was the point of causing the explosion? Well, I guess if they're going on the thought of trying to make the vaccine, but I don't know if the company would just willy-nilly give it publicly if they infected Tokyo. I would imagine she's probably quite dead or burnt. Oh, okay, well. On the upside, at least she's not dead. That wasn't very smart of you. Just saying. Lucky, being that close to an explosion? Inside. Why explosion? I mean, even if they made the vaccine become more public, I mean, I guess maybe in that thought it's like, we'll just kidnap one of the random people that get killed or something. Alpha? That's the name. Hopefully she don't croak. Could go back to the surveillance cameras. To be continued. So whoever was in the van, they're dead. There's no saving them. The van cannot be stopped. But besides the one point, I don't know any other reason they would do that. Well, fate has changed. You're playing weird shit again? I'm playing, well, not necessarily a mortal mystery game, but a mystery. Now what? We were at a keep out for, weren't we? So something in horror has changed, or did we not eat? I don't remember actually. I do remember picking that up, and then it went keep out. Or was it to get to? Yeah. So many weird things are happening in this damn game. Terrorists and destruction, mayhem and viruses and cures. Yeah, she's complaining. We went through this. Somebody affected whole storyline. Oh, you got the Link's Awakening remake? I think it probably should have been cheaper besides that. Because I don't think it looks like a $60 game, but that'd just be me. Maybe if they did a little more detail on this, on the chibbiness, maybe. Just a little bit. Well, the only real complaint I've heard about the game was that the frame rate dips a lot when there's a lot of stuff on screen. That's about the most common complaint I've heard, really. Besides the argument of it maybe costing too much. But, you know, I'm also looking at that as the perspective of someone who bought and played the original. So, you know, I'm not so, like... Yeah, see, we left out on a keep out. But something slightly changed. Well, there was 2 jumps. Let's see... So, I'm assuming now we can do this. I hope they kept some of the... Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, with the price point, I think it probably should have been more like $49 or something, maybe. But, again, that's just me. But, I did hear it kept a lot of the Easter eggs, a lot of the music Easter eggs, like when you put in certain names and stuff, which was a nice little tip of the hat to the original version. Well, I'm glad you're liking it at least. Like I said, I haven't really heard any real complaints aside from the frame rate for the game itself. I myself, I don't know if I, like, maybe if I see it for cheaper, but being a Nintendo game, it's probably going to take quite a while for it to go down. Oh, there's the little girl again. She looks like the musician, and you think you've seen her before? Why would she think she saw the... Oh yeah, both the daughters listen to her music. Okay. For a second I was going to be like, oh no, this is going to be weird conspiracy theories. No, it's probably just because... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to be like, oh no, I don't need some weird conspiracy theory of some pop idol being a part of all this crazy terrorism shit going on. And she runs off. You know, this little girl is like the most emotionally child I've seen in a long time. It's like, aren't you even remotely worried about looking for your father? So what do we see here? What you got? What's the scoop? Poems? Poems? I was expecting like conspiracy shit here. Wait, what? The false poem delay. Texas with symbolically it tells about a father's worry about only daughter who is now so this is telling me something about the future. So now we're getting future shit from little dialogues. Those all for sale? She's selling poems. So did she actually buy one, or is she just doing the quick, this is mine? See, I recently got a nice copy of Sonic for the Sega Saturn. Man, the game has so much 90s music. Would you say it's pretty comparable to the original version, Dennis? Because having a faithful remake seems to be like a blessing in disguise these days. These days it's like, we could keep to the roots, or we could just change the entire game and not actually care about the actual original fans. I mean, mixing it up a little, or offering like a side mode that mixes it up, it's not necessarily bad, but I hate it when it's just a wackily different game. How much did she give? I hope she paid a lot. See, the game is 99.9% like the Game Boy Color. There's been a small dungeon. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are hoping for like a Zelda maker out of that. I hear it's very basic, but I hear there's a lot of people like Zelda maker. That could actually be really interesting too, to be honest. Yeah, you know, everyone's meeting people married in debt. So boy. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind a Zelda Maker. Some people come up with some really creative shit in Mario Maker, so just imagine. Yeah, that's why I heard it was pretty basic. I heard there's not a lot of freedom to make stuff. That's why, like, a full-blown maker for Zelda would be really interesting, because, I mean, really, there has been some really bizarre shit people have made in Mario Maker, honestly. That's not shocking. That's not shocking at all. That, like, if it's gonna be a very slapped together thing, that would be a quick way of doing it. Ooh, doing it. Ooh. Getting hiccups. Was that her father finally finding her? That's almost like creepy in a way. You're lucky she wasn't kidnapped. Oh, he was listening. Well. Oh, shit! What the fuck? What the hell? See, screen cap. Be honest, that one's very tempting to screen cap, but I can't see too many situations. Especially since, I don't know, some people might not realize the context of what's happening so simply, maybe. I don't know. It's tempting. Ah, fuck it. Screen cap. Never know. And just like, what? Give it to him. What an incompetent father. If you call being beat up by your little child getting along. Nope. I have to know, like, who did all the, like, I hope in the credits it tells who did all these shots and stuff, because they did so much hilarious shit. I can only imagine how many, like, retakes they had to do for some of these. Well, peace. Another mystery will. Oh. Well, fuck. So she was there by the van too. Holy crap. How did that not even blow across the fucking area though? Yeah, I wouldn't even know how I would react to a car exploding near me. I would assume I would panic, probably. having no flashback. How can I say in a friendly way, are you still playing this game? Well, this was a game Dennis wanted to see me play, so you'll have to hold Dennis accountable for this. And those who voted for it. But hello, Carter. Welcome. Yes, I am still playing the Strange Kidnappings visual novel game here. A lot of things have gotten revealed, though, and yet there's still so many mysteries going on about. And she is currently having a very weird flashback to some foreign city here, which I would imagine was when she went to the Middle East with her father. The assassin chick? It's the assassin chick. Yeah, the assassin chick. Yeah, it's all Dennis's fault, though. You're gonna have to blame him. He's the head honcho in this choice, man. You gotta hold him accountable. I'm enjoying it, though. Honestly, what a good mystery. So far, it's been very strange. Cat's cradle. Cat's cradle. I'm the Blackened. Yeah, I was watching someone do one of the trials in V3, and, like, just listening to the guy, I'm just like, oh, wait until you get to the end. Oh, you're crying now. Oh, wait until you get to the end, my friend. V3 is just a wild roller coaster of tears and sorrow, with just a dash of hope at the end. Why is Cat's cradle even matter? Well, get back to reality. There's a warning. Oh, okay, that's the assassin chick. What about the burning van? There was a van burning in front of you. Actually, there should also be your sister laying on the ground, actually. Assuming this is the same van and they're not doing multiple vans. Something I need to do. So she asked her to do something. I'm just still confused why the kidnappers even let her go, basically. That's essentially what they did. They just abandoned her somewhere and just like, eh. I don't get why you would do that. Oh, it's the guy with the gun. The man with the cane. Oh no, he's gonna kidnap Hole. Wait. Fuck. He really wants to kill his sister so bad. But I don't understand unless she was infected with the virus, but she's supposed to have the antidote. Unless the antidote fails. Okay, so... got that. Can we use this jump? It's grayed out there, so I'm assuming it's going to still be grayed out over here. What time does that go to? 15:25. So something gets added to his... well... It said I need to get the Boxer to show up. I didn't have any other jumps. Did I have to... yeah, he got to one... no one else had any jumps, right? So it has to be a different choice somewhere. So let's try some of his other choices and see if we can get something else to happen. So we know he headed to the knick-knack shop, so perhaps if we go straight to the knick-knack shop this time, maybe something else will happen. Maybe. So let's see if it changes. So far it looks like it's just all the same. I wonder if we choose to go to where the demo is, if something different will happen. So what are you up to today, Carter? And everyone's getting hit. I need to get the Boxer to show up. But what decision would cause that to happen? Gets away anyway. Try the other choice, but I don't think it's going to change it. Yes, you need to do... seriously, I will buy you the PC version of V3 for you just to stream it. Seriously, who would do that? I got one laptop to auction off. Highest bidder. So, yeah. Let me guess. Still not changed. Nope. So, that choice doesn't change anything. Now, I do remember she bumped into... whole, like, let's see. What was one outside? What was with the... So that was before she went in the arcade? Was it, well... Nimble will, because she bumped into her somewhere. That was when she get taken hostage. There, the long talk. But there were no choices. As far as I know, none of the Danganronpa games are on the Switch. How do I get her to go to the shop? Gotta think about the choices. Hitting him should have absolutely nothing to do with that. Get all 3 locations for that. Let's see, should I tell him? I don't see that affecting it. That affected his storyline anyway. Shouldn't have any effect. I don't see how the banana would have an effect. But who knows? Some of the weirdest things have affected the story. Think following I don't think either of those choices are going to change anything obviously that way. I don't know. We have to do something that's going to add a slot to his. Unless maybe I don't... Let's see. I mean... Unless that hint was referring to someone else's promise, maybe... Let's just see how it turns out. Like that guy's gonna even go back and tell him. I don't get an option, do I? Nope. And that's gonna lead back to the bad ending. So, nope. I was wondering if maybe that was a red herring, perhaps. So, nope. So, there's that. Everything should be good again. It won't let me jump. Let's see what following comic relief might get us, maybe. Now, did that... Nope, it's still... Let's just wait until they leave the room just to make sure. It's all playing out the same. Then they went out and go towards it and it explodes. Yep. What do I have to do to get the jump? That's the question. Neither of those choices matter. 1525. See, you would think it'd have something to do with that, but there's no choice there. Let's see if maybe doing the other action against the man that Kane does something. I am... Not that she remembers. Perhaps this will lead to a different end, maybe? I don't know. When you get your memories back, I'm sure you're going to hate me. I apologize in advance. So, does she know him? Yeah, let's see if anything interesting happened to the timeline. Obviously, Horse is continuing forward. Some difference in the detectives and the journalists. Things have changed. Well, let's see where it goes. If it doesn't hit a game over, then maybe this is what I'm missing. Oh, good lord. Oh, fuck. I was framed. It was all his fault. Oh! Oh, that guy. Half man, half meme. We can meme him. We have the memes. It's all awesome. Sorta. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Of course he wants someone to take him, so he can be like, okay, let me go. Isn't this a crime in its own, being like this? I mean, could... We're not really going... It's like, what are you, a fool? Well, I would imagine we fixed the problem. We just gotta get everyone back to the end of the time again. Oh, that's why he wants to find her, the ice cream! She ate so much... That's why he wants to find him. Already. That guy is too much hype. Imagine if this guy worked for, like, Microsoft or something. Just imagine, like, E3 with this guy. Nope. Hey, let's start a hashtag. Find the actor. We need to get this guy at E3. Or the Tokyo Game Show or something. Just imagine this. To be continued? Several weeks later. Oh, did we find that... I imagine we... Wait, she got one up? Professional gluttony glows on you? That's two endings where she ended up getting witch. Oh my goodness. So now we got... It was going somewhere, but then... So I need to change him being, things are getting weird. So I need to probably go back to the journalist and see if I can get something different to happen now. Yeah, I think it would have been nicer to have, like, dead ends instead of bad ends for stuff like that. But, eh.